Hi guys, I'm Tim.
I'm Anna.
And this is Geekedupgaming Review Group, and we're going to bring you guys a brand new unboxing of
Spoils.
The Spoils.
Excuse me.
And it is a tournament card game, TCG, so don't mistake it for a trading card game.
How is it collectible?
Yeah, it might be collectible. You can take different decks and booster packs and put them together just like a CCG. But I did watch a video that said it was a TCG tournament card game. So
It's what we were given was the basic box of awesomeness.
yes.
It has 5 pre-constructed decks of, I think it's like 40 cards each.
Yes.
And some cool foils you'll get to see.
Yep, so let's go ahead and show you guys the box artwork on the box, artwork in the box that I did not know that was going to be in there, and some of the foil cards, and show you guys some of the decks that are going to come in this box. Alright guys, so here we have the box to Spoils. This box is really an attractive box, and I've been wanting to get into this.
Attractive, not unattractive.
I said attractive.
It sounded like you said unattractive.
It's a very attractive box. And I've been wanting to look at this game for a while, but I haven't come across people playing it to really see what it is before I got into it. So, the vendor at Gen Con, and I will get that information on what the name of the company is that created Spoils for you guys, was generous enough to supply us with a copy of Spoils that is apparently tin-proof, and I can't get the plastic off of this thing.
He supplied it for review purposes.
Yes, supplied it so that we could do a review and an unboxing for the game.
We'll post the unboxing first because we need to actually learn how to play the rules correctly, and also the right terminology. You said the terminology is very specific in this game, so.
Yes, because there are cards in here that people call factions. They're not factions.
But there are factions in the game.
There are factions in the game. These are really cool looking cards. Now this is our first time looking at the game Spoils.
The back of the box has the contents in it. It says that there are 5 39 card decks, each with a faction card. Instruction sheets and glossary. 5 executive foil resources. 5 semi-random foil shade of Devour Emperor cards. And this cool box. So. This is kind of cool.
These are the resource cards that people call factions. They actually say resource on them, so I don't know how people are mistaking those. Now these are really cool foil cards, and I think it's kind of cool that the name of the game is called Spoils, and we get foils.
Now, if you look inside this box, it is a cool box. It's got art on the inside. So, and this one box is enough for 5 people to play. And look at the back of that card. That's beautiful.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me
like
of
the old bicycle cards, but prettier.
Kind of reminds me of Kingdom Hearts, like you were saying. Kingdom Hearts.
I wanted to look into it last year, but we kept seeing it, but we didn't know where the booth was. But the logo, the Spoils, looks a lot like the Kingdom Hearts logo, so that immediately draws my attention. So.
Yeah, and these cards feel awesome. I think these are the style cards that you don't like, though.
And slippy?
No, they're grip. They're friction.
I'm having a hard time with this plastic. There's even a pull tab.
So the purples, they say against tactic. Oh, Arcanist tactic. Arcanist item. Arcanist item. Okay, so this must be an Arcanist deck.
We gotta sort through. There's 5 39 card decks. These are okay. These. Put a token on this card. It doesn't come with tokens, so we'll have to use something for that.
Yeah, we can get some like little beads or something. These are banker cards.
So do we have to create the decks out of the I think we do. Because these are all organized by card type, it appears. Man, the art on this is pretty cool.
This is I had to look at this really closely because you almost can't see what she's wearing in the light, but
what?
You can. She's barely wearing anything. But
she's not wearing anything.
Yeah, she is. She's got a white outfit on.
Okay, well that's Greed. Here's Rage.
These cards. So we have a Banker, an Arcanist, a Gearsmith.
So is each color a faction? Oh.
That's what it looks like. Yeah, we got yellow, purple,
I was thinking they were like card type.
Gray. And then these right here look like reference cards. Yeah.
This is Deception.
The Tournament faction. These have the same information on them. So it looks like Restore Rule, Develop Rule, Draw Resources. These look like reference cards.
So is the...
Of course, when we show you guys how to play this, it'll be a lot more clarification. But this is the first time we've looked at the spoils game. So if we get cards wrong and you guys know what the cards are, please leave a comment below under this video. And
so are all these the same? These cards? The faction?
Oh, see these cards?
Are they exactly the same?
These almost look like they're going to be resource. Yeah, they are. It says right there, resource.
Yeah.
So when you build your deck,
well, see, this one
you
goes...
put these together. How many cards need to be in the deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Do you have an extra faction?
39. I have 39 cards here. Well, it's 32.
Okay, I'm missing...
And then if you subtract all the resources.
One faction. Oh, there it is.
What faction is that?
Well, is the last card the faction card on these ones?
Well, here's the...
Oh, see, I think one of those goes with each deck.
Yes, as a reference card.
So here's
now,
the 5 different decks.
Where would these guys go?
I think that these are just extra resources, like a foil to add. Maybe we can replace them.
Yeah.
But we'll have to read the rules. He said
it looks like we have a Warlord, a Rogue.
People are really excited about them, and they're beautiful cards.
Do you have... Okay, so there's Rogue. So let's put this with Rogue.
But wait, maybe there's supposed to be 40 decks, 40 card decks instead of 39.
Warlord.
Greed.
Gearsmith.
Is yellow.
Well, let's see. I'm getting these shipped out first.
But we needed to... we needed to highlight these.
Wait.
He said to show these cards.
Yes.
And we will do that later in and this one goes with this one.
Well, I'm kind of setting these up like
Obsession.
this. So dividing the cards up is actually easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be completely lost.
Etism. Well, now.
What you put here? What is this?
Oh, is that purple?
This is a Warlord. Okay.
Okay.
So this Warlord needs to go here.
Oh, well, what's this one?
And these cards are really cool. Like, here's the Warlord, and that is a foil card. This is the Gearsmith, so kind of like your steampunk-ish.
I like the like the 7 sins type thing, the greed, deception, obsession, rage, and what's the other one?
I don't know, what happened to Gearsmith?
Elitism?
This goes to Gearsmith. You have these cards on the wrong factions.
I don't know, it looks like they're like slightly different.
There we go. Well, it says Banker, and then Banker.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the Banker card. That is also, these are all foiled out, the ones I'm showing you right now. This is the...
Can I see the rule book, please?
Who is this?
Obsession?
Oh, Arcanist. Arcanist foil resource.
Can I see the...
This went with Arcanist. Yes, so you can see the rule book.
See real quick if we can find...
Okay, so they've got one. You do not have one. There we go.
Look at this rule book. It has a full back page is glossary of terms. So that's really helpful. We're going to have to read through all of that.
Yeah, so that way when a card says pay or do something like that, I'm
not seeing a company name. They might just be called the Spoils.
and this game is all card based, as we have been told. So the tokens may be the only thing we actually have to use, or it may not be tokens. There may be cards in here that are called tokens. And I'm sorry, Anna keeps covering up the cards with the rulebook. So I want you guys to see these foils. I don't know if I can move the light and you guys can see all the foil. I'm just kind of moving it back and forth so they can see the foil difference. So this is going to be a really cool game. I'm really excited about learning it. So we will bring you a review and a how to play in the near future. Okay, so real quick before we leave you guys with just the unboxing of spoils, I was wondering how we're going to keep the cards nice and organized. You could just set them on the side, and then this foam block that originally came in there, just set it there, and then when you move the cards, they'll stay in their spot, and then when we add our decks back in there, it'll be good to go. So that's kind of cool. I like this deck box. It's nice and thick too, so it will be able to take some beating.